Hi, my name is Dr. Andrea Orvieto from Sofa Acupuncture and Wellness. I am here to answer some very common questions that are asked about acupuncture. So first and foremost is, what is acupuncture and does it hurt? Acupuncture is an ancient medicine that uses channels and pathways through the body to address an ailment. So how you can think about how it works is, imagine these highways going through your bodies and streets all through your body, and let's say on the highway there's an accident. So not only does it impact where the accident is occurring, but it backs up oncoming ramps and exit ramps, and it can impact a lot of the surrounding areas. And when an ambulance comes or police comes or a highway patrol comes, it helps to clear and move the traffic. And that's what we're doing with acupuncture. So we are taking these needles, these small flexible needles that are hair thin, and we're inserting them into specific acupuncture points throughout the body that can address specific ailments. And depending on what you're coming in for is where we're going to place them. And let's talk about, does it hurt? Very minimally, if at all. The acupuncture needles are small hair-like needles that are very flimsy and flexible, and they're not the big needles that you get when you're having a shot or getting your blood taken. The most that it really hurts is if you're getting your hair, plucking an eyebrow hair. So it doesn't hurt. Children can get acupuncture too, and I treat a lot of children here, and if they allow me to do it on them, you can imagine it's just a little teeny pinch, if at all anything. How often should you be getting acupuncture? And this is a really important question. In my practice, typically, I like to see my patients a minimum of twice a week. Why is that? Acupuncture is a cumulative medicine. So as you get your acupuncture treatments, the treatments layer on top of each other, and you start to really reap the benefits of the previous treatment. So the more frequent, consistent that you are with your acupuncture treatments, the faster that you'll get to your goals. And it really depends. And then as you start to feel better, or let's say a patient gets pregnant and they're in their second trimester, we may start to spread out those sessions. So normally I like to see my patients between 2 and 3 times a week initially, depending on what's going on. And from there we can adjust as you start to get your acupuncture treatment. How will you feel during and after an acupuncture treatment? Also a really great question. So most people, especially in our society, are not used to just relaxing. And so during your acupuncture treatment, I really work on my patients trying to relax and unplug. There are patients that like to listen to music or podcasts. Some people like to be on their phone, but I really try to urge my patients not to be on their phone if possible. And this allows their body to really relax. And as my patients start to get their acupuncture treatments and they get more comfortable with the idea of doing nothing, they tend to fall asleep. And so it's what's called an acu nap. And it's really a rejuvenating and revitalizing type of a nap. It's maybe 30 minutes that you're sleeping, but you feel so refreshed after. And how should you feel after your treatment? Some people feel very even, very calm, as if you come out of a yoga treatment. Because acupuncture, when we insert the acupuncture needles, we're releasing neurotransmitters and serotonin and endorphins and the feel good, those things that make you feel good like after a workout. So when you get acupuncture, your nervous system is able to relax so that whatever you're dealing with, your body can help to aid and heal itself, and restore hormones and balance and equilibrium in your body. What should you wear to an acupuncture treatment? Great question. Also, something that's comfortable for you. Not everybody has the ability to wear very loose clothes to work or on their day-to-day, but if you're able to, bring a change of clothes, because we like to be able to address different parts of the body, like the legs or the upper leg, knee, the arms. So loose fitting, comfortable clothing. And if not, we always have the availability of draping, having sheets here so you can we can drape you. How long are your treatments? Also a good question. So from beginning to end, you're in the office about an hour, sometimes a little bit less, sometimes a little bit more if you're scheduling. But the actual acupuncture treatment is usually around 40 minutes with us chatting, checking in, what's going on, getting your treatment, me leaving, depending if you need some other modalities, whether it's cupping or moxa or anything like that. So we always leave time for that depending on what you're coming in for. Are there any side effects to acupuncture? Typically not. Acupuncture is a very gentle modality that when you get a great treatment, you may feel really energized or rejuvenated or very calm. But let's say you don't get the best treatment, or you're trying to find that practitioner that is best suited for you, and you go in and you don't love the treatment, it can't really harm you. Sometimes people get a little bit of bruising or a little bit of bleeding depending on where you put the acupuncture needles, but typically it is a very harmless treatment. What can acupuncture treat? I love this question because acupuncture can treat so many different ailments and conditions. Acupuncture can treat headaches, migraines, anxiety, depression, fertility, help women during pregnancy. It can treat pain. It can treat neuropathies. We can treat eye issues, autoimmune conditions. We can treat so many different conditions that obviously it's important to go to somebody that specializes in what is going on with you, such as fertility or pain management or cosmetic. We could do cosmetic acupuncture as well. And you want to make sure that you're going to somebody that is experienced in that and specializes in those treatments. With that, I hope that this answers some of your questions around acupuncture and what to expect. I love treating patients when it's their first acupuncture treatment because they don't know what to expect, and I love giving them the whole full experience of what that looks like. So if you have ever been curious about getting an acupuncture treatment, give us a call.